everybody, Connor Best with Gnarly B's Bikes. So we're out at Palmer Park for the first time this year. The trail we're gonna hit is Little Moab. It's 0.7 miles, it's super quick. It's like a big playground, so tons of features. We're gonna show you all of them. There's also lines that are definitely faster than others. We'll show you that as well. One thing we're gonna incorporate this year is we're gonna talk tire pressures. It's been requested a bunch. I'm running Tanist inserts, so I'm running a little bit lower than average. However, I'm also running higher for myself. So I have 22 PSI in the rear, 20 up front. Let's go hit this thing, get gnarly.
Alright guys, we have two line choices here. The left line is the obvious fast line. This right line has a few squares, rocks that you have to use some technique to get over. What I do is I preload or push down into my fork so that way I can pull up and go over the rock more easily.
So in an area like this, there's no defined berm. So if you notice what Alec did, he's gonna lean that bike. He's really gonna trust these side lugs on his tire. His outside foot was down to increase traction, and he's gonna keep that body upright and looking down trail. Let's roll. Brake now. Woo! Brake now. So I would love mountain biking. Right here you have three very definitive lines. So from my left you have this first line, which is what I personally take. You have the second line, which is a really cool rock roller, and then you have that big drop on my right, which is what Alec's gonna take. We don't exactly know which one's fast, that's why the sport's awesome. However, really quick, for my line, I'm gonna dive into this as fast as I can. I'm gonna brake really late, right before this turn, and I'm actually gonna come right where I'm standing right now. The second rock roller is just more fun. If you're dabbling some rock rolls, it's really cool. And then Alec's gonna take us on the third one, which is where he's gonna pretty much shoot straight at this drop, eye up the landing, hit it, and he's gonna have a straight line to the next feature. Let's roll.
So after some trial and error, we found out that line 3 is the fastest. You want to hit this middle chunk and kind of bounce over it as quick as you can without braking and go towards the drop. Make sure before the drop you pull up a little bit and don't brake until you get down to the bottom of the tree and then hit that corner hard.
So we're at what gives Little Moab its name. It's gonna be super techy, a lot of rock rolls. Be careful, but if you wanna challenge yourself, this is a great place to practice. And then if you just wanna hit this trail and you're comfortable with everything so far, but not this yet, there's this really awesome bypass. It's still super fun, still part of the trail. So let's get after it.
Separate ways to hit this. If you're going for speed, you want to come wide here and then gap off this rock and stay away from the rut. That'll allow the least amount of braking. The second way to hit it is you stay in the rut, make sure you don't get any pedal strikes, keep your pedals flat, and follow the rut all the way down.
Alec, what happened?
Got flat. Come on, sealant. Do your job.
Drop big. Snap.
Two line options here. You have the slab to your right, which is a roller, and then also this line that doesn't look like a line. It's absolutely the quickest, and we'll show you the ending of it down there.
features, you have an option. You can either drop this, however, you can also roll this. So if you're really starting to work on drops, it's a perfect area to practice. Hey, so it's Little Moab in Palmer Park. It's one of my favorite trails. This is a trail where you can spend all day practicing, or you're gonna be 55 seconds on this, going as fast as you can. On one real note, if you have any questions about the importance of tire inserts, feel free to reach out to us, but hey, we learned our lesson today. Thanks, Alec. Gnarly, let's go.
Yeah, why not?